YouTube, it's ZTAY, aka Lorette. It's time. Gave myself some time to recover. It's time to see what the hell went wrong. Besides the fact that Luka was sick as hell or something. That's a beautiful pass. We did not come out with any defensive effort. I really do want to make that Magic Celtics game, but I think it is kind of late to do it now, right? I'm only making this video so people say I'm not dodging it. This is how they killed us. This is how they beat us. They blitzed Ant. They're up on the screens, right? You want Gobert to be a short roll. Ant's swinging this ball, and the reason he's doing this instead of passing to Gobert is because they're changing the side of the court the ball is on. So now this means this is the weak side, and they know the Lakers are helping from the weak side because you see it right here. Now when this ball goes over here, here comes the weak side help. He comes back. He knows the skip pass to Jaden is there. That's Mike Conley and Anthony Edwards making a right read. And then that's a tough finish, but he's capable of making that. You see how they're going to guard in. They're up. Here comes the flip screen. We're up again. Nope, not up enough. Wow. The first time he gets above the screener. This is what you want to be. At the level of the screener, above the screener. Right there. At the level of the screener. Good job by Hayes. But here comes the flip because he thinks he's done. And now he's definitely not at the level of the screener. And that's all Ant wants. Simple flip screen. Get himself a three. We have Rui guarding him this game. So they're hiding Reeves on Conley now. And then obviously Luka's hiding on Jaden. Okay. And Reeves started the series guarding Ant. I don't know why they switched that. Step back midi. Because Rui's not that good at defense. I'm not going to lie. I mean, nobody is on this team except Vando and Rui and Gabe. I say Rui. Simply just running in transition and LeBron's clearing him out. Good read by Luka for the skip. That's a good pass again. So he's passing the ball well, but again, look at he just don't look right. This is a big problem right here. This is what the Minnesota Timberwolves have decided to do against the Lakers. And also, what is LeBron doing? And you see Luka putting his hands up like, what? And that's because LeBron saw he was in trouble, so was going for the rebound. I don't know why he's crashing board. Maybe because Randall's not looking. But the block was so nasty, now LeBron can't get back. So it's not really on LeBron. That's just a bad play by Dorian, bro. That was bad. McDaniels goes inside, drives, and another but Jaden's capable of that if you let him. Some zoom action out the corner, we switch it. What? And the only reason he pulled that is because he knows right here they're switching everything. And Gabe Vincent is now guarding Gobert, who's going to literally get position. Watch DiVincenzo. He's reading Gobert. He's staring at Gobert. Wait. He's got in front of him. He could get the rebound. I'm firing. That's how you kill switch defense. Coach Finch got him right. JJ's getting out coached. He's got to make an adjustment. When I say out coached though, here it is again. He's got counters to everything. But the losing team always has the advantage in a series. So I expect us to come out and win next game. If the Lakers lose the next game, we're losing the series 100%. 1000%. Also, you can't make this up right here, bro. You just can't make this up. LeBron is open, fading to this corner. Vando's cutting through. Reeves sees LeBron, and it hits Vando in the face. You can't make it up. Then on the other end, Big Jelly going to work in the L1. He does that. This set was working really well. Same thing again. Going under. Bucket. This right here is why we're losing. And I'm afraid. I said I trust in Luka, but this right here, give me flashbacks to the finals versus Celtics where I had hope because I hate the Celtics and then he let me down. I'm afraid now. I'm not gonna lie. It got really real because we should have won this game. But the fact that Luka wasn't feeling good and didn't play good scares the hell out of me. There we go. Reeves is back on the ball like I said he should be. That's all Ant. Bron getting a block. Bron. Pull up three through this nostril. Stagger pin down. That's how you beat it. Now, the Lakers were blowing this setup constantly right here. And the reason is because Luka is literally just waiting to switch out, and they're just going to catch Ant, right? Rui is switching out because the Lakers are switching everything because now we got Vando guarding Anthony Edwards, trying to switch something up. This is and just gets back cut. But that's also just how you beat switch defense, bro. But also players have to make adjustments. I really don't know at this point. They're loading up on LeBron. He don't care. Sidestep Dennis. Nostril looking like James Harden. Pin down for Luka. Turn the corner. Randall staying attached to Rui. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
5-point Laker lead.
Oh, wow.
McDaniels drives.
Transition scoring. We missed something at the rim. They get out. They're a really good transition team. That's nothing crazy. That's just off turnovers. And the Lakers had a lot of turnovers this game. At least LeBron showed up, but I have a rant to talk about LeBron at the end of this video. Anthony. Loading up. Kick out. Pull up. Reeves played good, in my opinion. But this team should live and die by this guy right here. That's how the team should live and die. By Luka. And that is how we've built this team. That is what our identity has been. And the fact that he's sick tonight and then they just said LeBron and Reeves go back to what you've been doing the whole season. It's not normal, especially going against a team who just lost, knows exactly what coverage is to run to counter what they did the prior game, and you have home court. It's tough. It's a very tough situation. And that's why I tweeted that if the Lakers were somehow to win this game, I'd be grateful because I expected to lose this game as soon as I saw what was going on early. And even, what just happened there? Oh, snatch it back and pull it in his nostril. Still love Ant, though.
Edwards trying to draw a foul. Gets to McDaniels. McDaniels off the back.
Ooh, Jaden. Why are you? Oh, okay. Got to plug the roll. See, look. They got a drag screen, and now it's just Jaden by himself in the corner. So when this weak side comes, when they help and plug Rudy Gobert, there's nobody to rotate right here. And that's why if you get screens towards the middle and you're going towards both of your teammates, the team can no longer have that low side help. And that's what they're going to need to have because we're playing jacks, we're up on every screen. That's why it's tough having a center that is not a switchable center, which it's very rare in today's NBA. And in my opinion, incredibly valuable. Lob it up! Another inbound play. We're cooking on these inbound plays. Fly by! All right, so somebody's back. Got a turnover, missed shot, and it leads to transition scoring again. Now we got a mismatch. Luka on Mike Conley, high post. It's exactly what you want. We got to cut through to clear him out, give him some time, bucket. Strong side help leads to a miss. Lakers getting lucky, but then basketball god said you're not going to get away with that coverage. Give me that.
Stolen by Edwards. Drives it.
Is this considered a dunk on the, is this considered a poster for real? He's jumping out of the way. Now, my brain glazed the hell out of it so much that the frequency on the mic distorted. People on Twitter saying, oh my God, Ant dunked on Luka. Ain't a poster, baby. The last one he did on Jackson Hayes, he baptized him, though. Oh yeah, got what we want. They're going to stay and load up. This right here is on Rui, in my opinion. Because we just seen they're doing the same thing. They're staying and loading up. They're doing that same thing they're doing against Ant. If he could cut through right here, this makes life incredibly hard. Because it gets this guy out of here, and now he has a driving angle. But Luka likes to take that hezzy to the right. And in this case, you see they're loading up on this side too. They're literally running the Lakers coverage against them. It basically is a 1-2-3 zone type of thing. Or 1-3-2 zone, whatever you want to say. But it's just loading up. Gabe's going to try to clear to make DiVincenzo make a choice. And maybe have Dorian open. But he hits him with the step back and just loses it. And that's another scary thing because it's like, that's not Luka, bro. That's not Luka. I don't know who that is, bro. But that just pissed me off. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. This is Luka. This is the right Luka. What in the world? There it is! Nostril. Look at LeBron's reaction. Oh, he's just wiping sweat. Never mind.
Luka Doncic back out. Looks his three-pointer. Banks it in.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, banking it in.
Randall drives on Hachimura. Double.
Damn.
Difficult shot.
That's tough.
Randall doing some playmaking with Edwards on the bench. Stephen.
Oh my God, they embarrassed us, bro. Not in front of our own bench, bro. Dante, you didn't have to do that, bro. You didn't have to do that to him. He has a family. Of course, DiVincenzo wants to cook. This makes me so mad because I liked Randall and DiVincenzo in New York, man. And now I got to cheer against them because they're going against my team. Luka, I don't care if you thought you heard a whistle. That's pathetic, bro. Kobe would never, bro. LeBron, I'm just going to yell at you for no reason because later in this game, you were laughing. Kobe would never, man. I miss Kobe, bro. I was spoiled growing up. Now I'm really starting to think, and look what time, you can't make this up. I'm talking about Kobe, and look what time I paused it on. 8:24 minutes into the video. This is what I'm saying. I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to think, was I just a Kobe fan and not a Lakers fan growing up? I mean, I have a Shaq jersey on, so maybe I was a Lakers fan. But, man, it's just Lakers fans are waiting for that guy to fill Kobe's void. I understand Luka's sick. I didn't expect him to play good this game. But even when I didn't expect Kobe to play good, he still would. Athletes aren't built like Kobe no more. We'll never get another Kobe in our life. LeBron's just getting his buckets, going crazy in his flow state, proving why he's the greatest scorer in NBA history. And doing it again, proving why he's the greatest scorer in NBA history. Let's say it again. LeBron James, he checked. Proving why he's the greatest scorer in NBA history. Okay, we're down 1 with 5 minutes. LeBron's having a crazy game, and then he loses the ball on a heat check. Proving why Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan are the greatest players of all time, because that would never happen with Kobe. He dropped 81 in a game. Kobe didn't get all hyped for one little heat check. He just did that. LeBron's thinking, oh, this is going to be good for my legacy. Oh, nice. Nice. Now, the Lakers found something right here. And the Timberwolves immediately countered, right? Rui's going to set the screen and then pop off of it. And then he's attacking downhill against Gobert. And watch this. Time it up. Okay, Jaden, are you staying or are you going? I'm going to give you a fake pass beyond the back. Oh, you're going. Now it's one-on-one with Gobert, and he's late to the spot. Get to that spot, raise right up. And now the Timberwolves said, let's get Gobert out the game. And this is what I did not think Minnesota was going to do, and this is why I said the Lakers were going to win in 5. They are well coached. Because I thought there's no way, you know, Rudy Gobert is going to be played off the floor, and there's no way Ant is going to take a back seat and pass the ball. And I thought Randall would get in the way too. I thought ego would kill this team. But they are not phased at all. Got the switch they want. In and out, step back. Goodness. Nah, that's a tough shot. You live with those, but not when it's Ant doing it. Now, this is the biggest shot of the entire game right there. And I know Reggie was saying, oh, stay. You got help here. Let him drive. Get up closer. That's a tough shot. It's tough. He's him. Good skip pass. Anthony Edwards deserves this win, bro. If you could beat this coverage where we're double teaming and loading up entirely, you will win the game.
Edwards gets away from the double team, finds Reed. Naz Reed, a three-pointer.
That's tough. That's just a great pass. No breakdown there. Great pass against switch defense, double team defense, because we're blitzing him now. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's him. He's just him. And it's just, I don't know what else to say. He's just him. Luka, are you looking LeBron like that? Oh, man. This is what Anthony Edwards is doing to my team. Luka, do not walk away like you're mad. Buddy, you haven't... Sorry. Y'all thought I was a Luka hater? I'm a Luka glazer. It's okay, Luka. Heal up, Luka. Luka will come back for vengeance game 4. Lakers in 6. Punch dribble. Hezzy. Snatch, back, pull. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But it's okay, because we have Luka freaking Doncic. The Lakers are coming back. Next game, JJ's going to have a counter. Lakers going to all of a sudden play with effort, even though we did not at all yesterday. And Lakers going to play hard and win. And then here comes the swing game in LA. And I hope the crowd could bring our lazy ass, effortless team to try. In my opinion, the Lakers are better than the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers are honestly the best team in the West outside of the Oklahoma City Thunder, in my opinion, who are the best team in the NBA and probably going to win the finals. But that being said, they are the laziest team in the league. Teams knew early in the season, Lakers don't want to get back in transition. That was with Anthony Davis. Now we got Luka. That teams know that we don't got any defense outside of Dorian and Vando. And if we could piss those guys off, make them get in their head on offense, you beat the Lakers. You beat them. And especially if Luka's playing like this. But that being said, we have LeBron James and Luka Doncic. And Luka's not doing this again. 5 turnovers. 4 turnovers for Austin Reeves. 3 turnovers for Rui. How are you getting turnovers, Rui? You're a catch and shoot dude. You're playing off double teams. You're open. You have the most space on the court. Unacceptable. Jackson Hayes, 8 minutes, 1 foul. Again, he's a liability on defense because you've seen when they're up on the screen with him, bad things happen. Gabe Vincent only playing 15 minutes because he can't switch. He's not a switchable defender. He's too small to guard bigs. Vanderbilt playing 12 minutes, and that's because he's in foul trouble. He can't stay out of foul trouble. Jaden had 30. Okay. He's playing off the double team perfectly. This is what we want Rui to do. Rui should have 30 as well, but Rui's just not as good as Jaden. I've been saying it all year, bro. I made videos on it. You could check the receipts. I wanted the Lakers to trade Rui Hachimura early in the season because we had the addition of Dorian Finney-Smith. I also knew that we needed an on-ball defender after trading away Max Christie. Everybody wants to talk about Lakers just don't got a center. We don't have a defender. That's our problem. Our starting lineup is straight offensive players who are not playing offense. Rui, what are you doing out there? But at the same time, I'm not going to be the typical Lakers fan and stereotype one person, put all the blame on them because it can't be Luka, it can't be LeBron, it can be Reeves, he's now being blamed. But it can't be those two guys because they're the stars, they could do no wrong. It's a team sport. It's not one person. And also, sometimes you just got to give credit to the other team who came out and hooped. The Minnesota Timberwolves are shocking me because they're not playing ego ball. Simple as that.